even God is scared of the devil, I believe. He's maybe not scared, but he's certainly, he keeps you at an arm's length. Horse is galloping along, sees a bee, stamped. Does a bit of dancing, get the fans going. Well,
I bet he does.
Maybe. You scrape through there by the skin of your teeth. Okay? Let that be a lesson. Let's not get the RSPCA involved, but if you took a hammer to a magpie, there's only one winner. What I actually think it's a little periscope where he's looking up. Probably. The moon's going to batter it. He's probably doing that on the side, isn't he? When he's not robbing from the rich, giving to the poor, he's probably just doing a bit of pest control. I'm jovial. I could be a great mascot. Sorry, I'm sweating my off. My God, what is it? I'm boiling now. I always am. I'm a hot little boy. Cut that out. You try saying that to Rory, mate. He'll batter you. Alright, welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm Joey Jokes, and today I'm joined by Jameo. What are we doing today, Jameo?
We are looking at the Premier League mascots.
Premier League mascots. They're an enigma. Do some teams have them? Do they not? I believe most of them do. And what we're going to do today is we're going to look at these mascots, these crazy little we call mascots, and we're going to rank them. We're going to put them in a knockout cup competition, and we're going to do a full bracket. Who's going to come out on top? Watch the video, find out. Yeah. Because we wanted to do something a little bit different, a little bit light-hearted. And do you know what? I was actually looking at all the mascots. I bet you don't even know half the mascots.
I don't think I do.
Well, 20.
I watch a lot of football, but you don't really see the mascots.
Yeah, and they're, in my opinion, unsung heroes. They bring joy, fulfilment to the world. Yeah. What are they doing in summer vacation? That's what I want to know. What are you up to? If you are a mascot, let us know. Get in the comments.
Well, it goes back to it, though, because I was Rory the Tiger once.
He was, and if you haven't seen that video, go and find it. I can't remember.
Yeah,
it was a long while ago. But he was Rory the Tiger for one day.
Yeah.
Which is pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Claim to fame.
Boiling in their suits. Yeah. I don't know how they do it.
Truthfully, I'm boiling now. I always am. I'm a hot little boy. Cut that out. Okay. Without further ado, I'm just going to test Jameo's knowledge. I'm going to run through the 20 Premier League teams, asking him, does he know the mascot from that team? If so, what are they called? Okay, and we'll give the viewers we'll pop the picture up so the viewers can get involved, see which one they think's the best. And I did think, right, how am I going to mark? How are we going to choose who's the best? I thought a few things: originality for the costume, originality, fear factor. You want to be scary, don't you? That's why Rory the Tiger's so good. You're getting mauled by the tigers.
Yeah, but he's not. But then you look at him and he's
cute little
teddy bear, isn't he?
Well, you try saying that to Rory, mate. He'll batter you. Okay, suitability. So how suitable is it for the club? We'll go through it into a bit. Yeah, okay. And then final one, charisma, characteristics. Okay. I might even put longevity in there. Some of these fellas have been in the game a long old while. Yeah. They really have to put a shift in. So without further ado, let's start with Arsenal. Jameo, who, as an Arsenal fan, you should really know this.
Yeah, that's Gunnosaurus.
It's Gunnosaurus. Or is it? Because over COVID, over Fairlow, I swear he got let go.
He did. Ozil brought him back.
And
then left the club 2 weeks later.
Well, Ozil, legend. I've always liked Ozil.
Yeah.
I don't know if he left in the best of circumstances at Arsenal.
No, not many players do though, really.
No, they don't. It's a cesspit.
So it's quite bitter. Yeah.
But no, so Ozil brought him back. He did leave the club initially, which is absolute bang out of order by your club. One of the richest clubs in the world football. In world football, you're one of the richest clubs. In the grand scheme of things.
The first to go as the mascot.
The first to go as the mascot.
Yeah.
Shame.
Not good.
Shame. Anyway, it is obviously Gunnosaurus, a strong contender, I imagine. By the way, he's been about the block, mate, and he's a dinosaur.
Yeah, he's a dinosaur.
Okay.
Relation to the club, innit? Yeah.
Next up, Villa.
Villa.
Who is
what
Villa?
Be?
Yeah. Think about the badge.
What is their badge? Is it like a? Is it a lion?
Yeah.
Is it a lion?
Yeah, it's a lion. It's Hercules the lion.
Oh, Hercules.
Image on screen now.
What a name.
Next up, Bournemouth. Shit name this. Truthfully, terrible name this.
What even are they? Cherries or something?
They're the cherries.
Yeah. Is that something to do with cherry?
Well, yeah, kind of. It's Cherry Bear.
It's a bear.
It's a bear, but a cherry
it's called
bear.
Cherry.
Yeah, it should just be a giant cherry, in my opinion. For me, that would get you further in because it's suitable. You've got charisma. You're a bloody big cherry. You can be like, they're loving it. The kids would love it. Next up, Brentford.
Brentford would be a B, would it?
It
Not
is.
B.
It is. It's Buzz and Buzzette, and I believe
Buzz
the
and
bees. I believe the bees.
Coming in a
yeah.
duet?
They're coming in a duet. I mean, a lot of these do nowadays. A lot of these
fair.
do, which is fantastic.
Oh, they've got
my.
better.
Sorry, I'm sweating my balls off. My God, what is it? I'm keeping this in because there's all, we've made it. You don't just see the highlights. You see all the airs and graces. And by the way, if you are watching this, what a plug this is. I literally just played a charity game. I do embarrass myself at certain points. I get knocked out. Like, not cold, but I'm flat on my back.
Oh,
at
yeah.
one point, yeah. And that video probably won't be out yet, but so I have no idea what I'm pointing to there. It will be out at some point this week, though, so stay tuned.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, next up, Brighton.
Brighton. I think I know it's a seagull, isn't it?
It is. It's Gully the Seagull. Now, Gully, if I'm not mistaken, gives a bit of banter to the opposition. I believe he does. I believe he has it. Like most seagulls do, actually. They're confident little bastards, aren't they?
They're the worst bird.
The worst bird?
Yeah.
Pigeon.
Seagulls, mate.
Pigeon.
So,
Obviously.
nah, seagulls.
Obviously pigeon.
You can't even eat a...
Neither with a pigeon. No, you're right. When you're on the
They're
seaside,
massive.
when you're on the
Massive as well.
seaside, it is annoying. You're trying to eat your fish and chips, and
They are huge.
yeah.
They could pick up your dog.
Well,
If you had a small dog.
yeah, I know. Not mine, mate. Mine. Kill it. Next up, we have Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Not
That
strong.
must be another lion, right?
It is too many lions for my liking,
Yeah.
personally. Stamford, the Lion, I think he's a strong contender there. His longevity in the game is nothing to be sniffed at, quite frankly. Crystal Palace.
Ooh.
Come on.
What's the Palace one?
What's the nickname?
What is it? A hawk or something? What's that? Eagle.
Eagles.
obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously
I
Eagles.
don't know where they got the name from. This is probably going to knock them down a couple of pegs, sorry. It's Pete the Eagle.
Pete.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Everton. Now, this is a bit of a weird one, truthfully. They don't actually have a mascot currently, but they did used to. Any guesses what it was? For me, it don't make no sense. I don't know why they ever had this. I should have maybe researched.
A toffee.
No, that would make more sense. That would make more sense. They had an elephant, and it was Changi the elephant, because he used to be sponsored by Chang. Is Chang Beer, did Chang Beer, like the logo, was that an elephant? I think it might have been.
Originated in Thailand.
Which is...
It is Southeast Asia, which have elephants. Makes sense.
When you put it all together.
Sort of comes together.
When you put it all together. Okay, Fulham. This is a bit mad one. I don't even know where this has come from either, to be honest.
Fulham would be... I ain't got a clue. That's a tough one.
It is Billy the Badger.
Badger.
Where's
Come on, it's not
any
a
Fulham?
badger.
I swear. Any Fulham fans, get in the comments. Let us know where's the badger originated from.
I reckon they've just looked at the home kit colours and gone,
Yeah.
zebra or badger, lads.
Yeah.
Which one?
Definitely zebra if he was going to choose. Anyway, Ipswich. Ipswich is sick.
Oh, I
to
wouldn't
be
have a
fair.
clue. I wouldn't have a clue.
I really like Ipswich's. It's Bluey and they're a horse. There's a horse on the
Bluey the horse.
Yeah, Bluey the horse. I like Ipswich's. Next up, Leicester.
Leicester. Be a fox, won't it?
It is. It's Filbert Fox. Did they used to play it like Filbert Road or something like that? Filbert Street. Let us know. Liverpool. This is a weird one. Liverpool.
Liverpool. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Right. I didn't either, and I assumed it was going to be a live bird. Right. And it is of sorts. It's called. What's he called? Mighty Red, and it looks a bit like a live bird, but also not really. It kind of looks like an alien. I'll show you when we get into it.
It's weird, isn't it? You can watch so much football, but you don't come across...
Yeah. Well, that's you. I actually pay full attention to the mascot. I love them, so can't get enough. Do you know what? I would love the opportunity to be a mascot. If anybody out there, if any footy club's watching this, I'm jovial. I could be a great mascot, actually. If my anxiety's not kicking in, then I'll be a render, just sat in the corner. It depends what you have to get me on a good day with some strong CBD, but if not, don't worry about it. Okay, next up, Manchester City.
Oh, I do know this one. It's like an alien or moon or something.
It is. It's an alien moon. It's a moon.
Called Moonhead or something like that.
It's Moonhead.
Something like
it's
that.
Moonchester. Moonchester.
Oh.
Man United. This as
Yeah, I know.
much it pains me as a Leeds fan to say this. He is a strong contender. He is a strong contender.
Yeah, what's his name?
The fella's got longevity going out the bollocks.
Say again. What's his name?
Fred the Red.
Fred.
Everybody knows Fred. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
Fred and Pete fight it out.
Yeah. Well, fair play. Okay, Newcastle United.
Magpie.
It is a magpie, yeah, and it's Monty the Magpie.
Monty.
Next up, this is one of my favourites. This is going to take some beating, truthfully. Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah. They used to be called It used to be called Sherwood Bear. He's not anymore. Something different.
I don't know.
It's phenomenal.
What is it?
Just Robin Hood, mate.
Just Robin.
It's just Robin Hood, mate.
Is it just Robin Hood?
It's just Robin Hood. It's just Robin Hood. Okay, next up, Southampton.
Again, mate, I don't know. I wouldn't know Southampton.
Southampton is Sammy Sane. Again, I actually think it's a bear of some description.
Is it?
Yeah. Spurs.
Spurs is... it can't be. Is it a cockerel?
It's chirpy.
Or a chicken?
It's some form of poultry.
It's a chicken.
It's chirpy. Yeah. Next up, West Ham. Last couple.
I've seen this one actually because I think this was quite a good one. It's literally a walking hammer.
It's a walking hammer, mate. That's going to take some beating.
That one.
It's going to take some beating again.
A headbutt.
Originality.
Oh.
Yeah, imagine that. Also, fear factor.
Yeah.
You're a hammer
It's a tough
at the end of the day. Wolves. Clues in the name.
Yeah. It's
Wolves.
got to be a wolf, isn't it?
It is indeed. It's Wolfie the Wolves. Wolfie the Wolf. Okay. Here we have it. The moment the fans have been waiting for with bated breath. The bracket list. And now what I did is I've populated the bracket. And I've done it randomly. I'm just in an alphabetical order. I've done it randomly. And Jameo, we're going to discuss which one should go through.
Okay.
Now, because there's 20 teams, there's a little bit of a stipulation. We've got 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. But then obviously it moves into a 5. Yeah, 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. So then it moves into a 5. So then at that point, it has to be somebody's in a triple threat match. WWE style, okay? So it goes 2, and then into the semi, and then obviously into the final. Is that okay with you all? I'm sorry if it isn't, but that's the way it's going down. So to kick off proceedings, we have got Nottingham Forest, the man himself, Robin Hood, against the Badger. Billy the Badger. Billy the Butcher, Shannon. No, it's Billy the Badger from Fulham. Let's have a look at your pictures, see what you think. For me, I've got a standout favourite, but I'm not going to let my opinion rule.
What are we rating them with again? What are the categories?
Just how much you like him, really. Who's more Who would win in a fight?
No, it's definitely Robin Hood.
Yeah, because
he literally hunts badgers.
Yeah.
Or he will do.
Probably. He's probably doing that as a
Just
governor.
throw an arrow.
He's probably doing that on the side, isn't
Yeah.
he? When he's not robbing from the rich, giving to the poor, he's probably just doing a bit of pest control. So, for me, I mean, originality, that's brilliant, isn't it? And relatability to your club,
really
to your
good.
city. For me, it's Robin Hood all day.
It has to be.
It has to be.
He does look like scary though. He's got like a big blockhead.
He has got a big blockhead. He looks a bit like Lord Farquaad from the animated film Shrek. Of that animated series are available.
No, that's good though.
The Badgers are okay. It's not.
Well, I mean, is it?
It's not great. No, it's one of the weaker ones.
Fulham are in London, right?
Fulham are in London, yeah.
Do we have a lot of badgers in London?
Great question.
I don't think so.
Probably. They're more of a countryside animal, aren't they? Please, if you are a Fulham fan, get in touch because we're waiting with bated breath over here to know why. It's poor. But again, as I've always said on this podcast, that is Fulham through and through. Doing my fucking head in. Sorry, Fulham fans. Okay, next up we have got Stamford the Lion against Cherry Bear. Have you seen Cherry Bear?
Yeah, Cherry Bear's there.
Cherry Bear. He looks too cute to be
He
looks a bit like, who's the bear? Yogi Bear or something like that.
I wonder if he ever puts his tongue in.
Is it a dog or a bear? Because that looks awfully like a dog, quite frankly. And that is a very different animal to a bear, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And who was it? Stamford the Lion. Stamford the Lion, for me, he's got longevity. He's been in the game a long old while. He's long in the tooth.
The world's most friendliest lion.
He's long in the tooth. He's a fucking lion, mate. Jesus Christ, that's an unbelievable fucking gag. Okay.
Yeah, I think if I were to vote for one, it'd have to be the lion.
It has to be the Lion. He's iconic. He's iconic and
Yeah.
relates to Chelsea. Okay, next
That's
up, we've
true.
got... This is a tough one, actually. We've got Moonhead. Moonchester
Moonhead cannot
against The Palace Eagle. Is it Dave the Eagle? Pete the Eagle?
Yeah.
Can't remember which one it was.
Oh, yeah.
Moonhead against the Eagle. That's him. Yeah, that's him there.
There he is.
Moonhead against the Eagle. Now let's dive into this one. The Eagles, for sure, it's relatable to the club.
Most definitely.
However, it's just a bit bland, isn't it? It's a bit bland.
It's not great.
What's going to win in a fight?
I cannot vote for this Moonhead.
What's going to win in a fight? An eagle or the fucking moon, mate? The moon's going to batter it. Literally, it's a floating rock. It just, mate, it's insane. And it's like, it's obviously got alien powers. It's obvious. That's a given.
Because the moon's grown itself ears, eyes, and a mouth.
Yeah, he could probably speak. The moon.
I wonder when.
The moons can speak.
When did they get that mascot?
Yeah, when.
I need to know.
Who was in the design team there? That's what we'd like to know. Who was sitting around thinking, right, what we got? We got Blue Moon. What's on the moon? Maybe aliens? I don't know. Put them together. It's Moonhead. Moonhead. But for me, originality. I did say I was marking on originality and feel good factor. That's another one. How good do you feel when a little moon alien's just bobbing about? Then a fucking eagle. Boring.
I mean, they don't. City don't lose a lot, do they? So he's always going to be buzzing.
He's always buzzing.
Yeah.
I'm giving it to the. Can I just overall, please? We can have one overall each.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna give it to C. I'm gonna give it to C. I like it. It's a bit original.
So yeah, I come back you with it.
Okay. Next up, another tough fixture. We have got Gunnosaurus, strong favourite, against Filbert the Fox. This is strong. This is a strong affair.
Gunnosaurus in it.
I think I'd lean more to Gunnosaurus for a few things, really. Is longevity. The fella's been there, he's done it. He was there when there was Invincible, mate. He's been there years. Yeah, feel good factor. Everybody loves him. The players love him. One of their players, he got cut from the team. One of their players is bringing him back. That's how much they love him. So he's lovable.
They do love him.
Dinosaurs. They were probably, especially if it was a carnivore.
It's a fact. Arsenal were created when the dinosaurs.
That's a fact.
That's why. That's the relation.
Fact check that. Yeah. To be fair, the Foxes are good. That is you've made a link there and you've stuck to it, and fair play.
Yeah. Fair play.
The Foxes have done that. However, who's going to win in a fight? A dinosaur or a fucking fox?
How tall does this mascot have to be inside that suit?
Well, I actually think it's a little periscope where he's looking up. Probably. I hadn't fact checked that, but that is what I'm banking it on. Surely he doesn't have aisles like on his neck. That'd be ridiculous. I feel like you want to, especially as an Arsenal fan, you're going to lead with your heart on this one.
I do.
And I'm actually more than happy to give you it, truth be told.
Great.
Yeah. So that one can go to the Gunnosaurus. Next up, another strong fixture. This left side is really popping off with some tough fixtures here. We've got the Magpie from Newcastle against the Hammer. Just a man walking about in a hammer suit.
What, Magpie's unlucky or lucky? One's unlucky, right?
I don't know. There's a thing. Like Grace always talks about.
One for sorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Two for joy. So there's a one Magpie, two Magpies they've got.
Only one man. I can see.
Well.
So yeah, sorry. Whoa, no wonder the bloody. Well, no, they're winning nowadays. To be fair.
Sometimes, but they're in some financial trouble already, aren't they?
It's a roller coaster season. It's a roller coaster season with when you're a Newcastle fan usually. And is there any relation to Magpies and life? And Newcastle, they're always they're hunting treasure. They're hunting treasure, aren't they? They're always doing that. And is that what Newcastle are doing?
Okay.
With all these finances.
Oh, I like the twist.
And they finally found the finances, so they're buzzing.
I like the twist.
Yeah, but I'd still go with the hammer.
It's the hammer,
Just a man in an hammer suit, just knocking shit out of
hammers.
stuff.
It's on their badge. Yeah, I do like it.
I'm all for the hammers, mate. I think that'll take some beating again.
Yeah, it will take some beating. I like the hammers.
Let's not get the RSPCA involved, but if you took a hammer to a magpie, there's only one winner. There's only one winner. Every day of the week and twice on a Tuesday. Moving on. Okay, so that is the left side of the draw done. Let's move on to the right side of the draw before I literally melt from sweat and perspiration. Okay, we have got Spurs against Ipswich. Now we've got Bluey the horse up against that.
Is
it like a cockerel?
Cockerel.
It's a cockerel / bear. It's
Chicken.
some sort of poultry product. Yeah. Okay. For me, there's only one winner. I imagine there's a bloody gunner. There's only one winner for you. This one for me is brilliant. It's a real fan favourite. For me, it's got to be the horse, right? They've got a horse on the badge.
Yeah.
I think.
Good.
I think.
Yeah, they do.
They do, absolutely. Right? B.
Yeah.
Bluey. They're playing Blue, mate. They fucking love it, right?
I like it.
Also, a horse is going to gallop right over a little cockerel every day of the week and twice on a Tuesday. He's going to fucking gallop it, right? Originality. That's hilarious. They're just a guy and a horse, just loving it. He's always on his hind legs. He's absolutely fucking buzzing.
Yeah.
For me, he is the main man.
Yeah, no, I agree. He's
the main
up there.
the main man.
I just can't believe Spurs have a
Crying out.
have a cockerel,
Embarrassing.
a chicken, or what?
Yeah, I mean, there's one winner. There's one
Always
winner.
crying. Yeah, it's got to be the horse.
Bluey, well done. You're through
Get
to
it
the
through.
next round, my
Get him
friend.
through.
Next one is a bit of a weird one. We mentioned it earlier on in the intro. Liverpool's live-a-bed / cartoon character thing. It's weird. Against the Brentford Bees.
For me, I think it's the bees.
I'd be inclined to agree because I just do not get what this Liverpool thing is. It's called Mighty Red. They've put no effort in there.
I mean, I'm looking. That's probably the first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah, same.
I don't really get it.
I don't get it. I don't get it, guys.
Quite happy.
He looks jolly. He looks jolly, but those Brentford Bees, the two of them, and they are buzzing. They're buzzing.
Go on.
Okay, now what's it like? No, they are. You know, the Brentford Bees. You've got to put relatability into it. It completely relates to the club. It completely aligns with the club's values. For me, the Bees take it.
Yeah. Next one, honey.
I'll be truthful there. Lovely stuff. I'll be truthful there. That was actually a very weak round. I think I don't think either of them are great.
No.
Oh, my hands up. Okay. Saint, or whatever his name is. It's some sort of dog. It's some sort. Oh, maybe it's a Saint Bernard.
Oh.
It looks like a big. It looks like a big dog.
This could change everything.
Against Everton, so it's which again they had a mascot when they were sponsored by Chang Beer. It's an elephant. The elephant actually looks really angry.
So it should be.
Yeah. For me, there's only one winner because, quite frankly, one of them ceases to exist.
Yeah.
So let's just swiftly move on past that one. Well done, Saints. Again, you've still got a shit mascot. You scraped through there by the skin of your teeth. Okay? Let that be a lesson. Okay, we've got Gully, the Brighton Seagull, against Fred the Red. Now, this is a strong category. This is actually a strong category.
Do you think it's strong?
Yes, I do. I think Gully gives it to the fans, is what I've heard.
Yeah, that's good.
I like that. I like that.
Good.
Again, it relates to the club.
Yeah.
However, Fred the Red's a legend of the game. He's a legend of the game. There was this thing, right, when I was younger, this has literally just popped into my head. Oh my God, it was unbelievable. I think it was maybe on like Nickelodeon or something like that. And oh my God, honestly, it's all flooding back. And it was unbelievable. And mascots took part in penalty shootouts against each other. And I swear in the final it was like Gunnosaurus against Fred the Red. If anybody remembers that, wow. If anybody remembers that, please put it in the comments because that is unbelievable.
I don't think I've seen that.
Mate, it was class. I was buzzing. And it used to get heated. It used to have a little push and a shove. Can't frotch. Okay, so yeah, Fred the Red. I mean, for me, longevity takes that.
I just can't get over Gunnosaurus with his tiny T-Rex arms.
Yeah, trying to save a pen. Trying to save a pen.
It's not going to happen, is it?
It could be like me at 5 side. All feet all the time. For me, Fred the Red takes it. Longevity, all sort of stuff.
I mean, I'll go with you on this one.
I think he does, mate. I think he's a legend of the game. He's an icon. Okay. If you said to anybody, let's put Leeds and Man United aside. If you said to anyone, name a mascot in the Premier League, you'd probably say Fred the Red.
You'd probably go Gunnosaurus.
Wow, okay. Next up, we've got the Aston Villa Lion. Again, I think it's a lion or a big cat against the Wolfie from Wolves. Tough one. It's a tough one to call. They're much of a muchness. I'm going to go on record now. They're not winning it. They're not winning the whole bracket, are they? No way.
You wouldn't think so. Plus,
no,
did Chelsea's line go for it?
Did what?
Did Chelsea's lines...
Stamford did.
Stamford
did.
Yeah,
so if There's already one big cat in town.
They're repping the Lions, aren't they?
Oh, you want the wolf?
I think so.
Okay. Right.
Wolves are huge as well. They're actually really scary.
Well, yeah, wolves are scary. Wolf, well, it'd be a good fight, actually. Big, a lion versus a wolf.
Yeah, it will be a good fight.
It'd be a good fight. I'm going to go for the wolves. I'm going to go for Wolfie the wolf. Because, actually, if you look at this lion, it looks too happy. And I know that goes against what I've been saying. But if you're going for fear factor, this like,
I think every
this
single
big
round
docile cat. Cause,
we've gone against ourselves every round.
yeah, well,
well,
it's our bracket. We can do what we want, mate. Okay, we are into the next round. We're going back to the left-hand side of the bracket. And, of course, that first matchup, the big matchup on the left-hand side, is none other than Robin Hood himself against Stanford the Lion. Now, this is a big one. We're at squeaky bum time because this is where the matchups get really, really difficult. For me, you know how much I love Robin Hood. I love Robin Hood.
Yeah.
However, Stanford the Lion, he's been there, he's done it, he's an icon, he's a lion. Yes, Robin Hood might be able to give you a couple of them, but
Yeah, but if he misses...
the king of the fucking jungle. Is he the king of the lion's king of the jungle?
Yeah.
They are, aren't they? The king of the jungle... I'm leaning more towards the king of the jungle on this one. Again, I'll tell you for why as well, actually. Another little thing I've just added. Exposure. Until literally an hour ago when I was researching this, I did not know Notts Forest mascot was Robin Hood. However, if you'd have asked me an hour ago what's Chelsea's mascot, I'd have told you the name. I wouldn't have just told you what it was. I'd have told you Stanford the Lion. So for me, I'm going Stanford the Lion.
Okay, that's a good argument.
Regret that massively.
Split that one.
No, I regret that. Now we're on to a three-way triple threat match because we have to do that because of the way the bracket works. And this, what a triple threat. It's like The Undertaker, Edge and Kane all in one, mate. It's an absolute bloody bloodbath.
Hell in a cell.
Okay, it is Moonhead, Moonchester against the Gunnosaurus against the Hammerman.
Oh, right.
That's a tough one. No, that's actually a tough one.
I cannot take Moonhead seriously.
No, I can't. Truthfully, I think I got too excited on the first bracket because already I'm ruling him out.
Yeah.
Already I'm ruling him out.
Go on.
I love the Hammerman. I love the Hammerman. He's a walking hammer, mate. Walking fucking hammer. But, and there is a big but to this. As much as I love the Hammerman, there's a little Gunnosaurus that's been knocking about a long, long while. And he's funny, he's adorable, but this is the thing with funny, adorable guys. They can turn. Oh, they can turn, all right. And this guy could be a bloody nutter if he wanted to. He just chooses not to. He chooses to be a dinosaur, but also a lovely little lamb at the same time. He can do both. Get a guy that can do both is what I say.
Yeah. You got to respect your elders.
I will bow to, I know that you'll want to be more Gunnosaurus.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
of course. Repping his club.
Get him through. And I think that made the media during those times.
He did. Yeah. Who else? What other mascots made headlines apart from? Let's give these a shout out. By the way, the West Brom Boiler.
I do remember.
Fair play.
Is that still a thing?
I hope so.
I hope so.
And I hope they get promoted because we'll do another tier list where you come top, mate. You'll be bang up there. Because if you lost your boiler, you are fucked. There's no two ways about it. You're buggered. So for me, triple threat match. Let's give it Gunnosaurus.
Gunnosaurus.
And that's, do you know what? That's with a heavy heart to Hammerman.
I think
MC Hammer.
History that.
You've missed an absolute trick not calling him MC Hammer, by the way. Insane. And he could do some bit of dancing. Get the fans going.
I bet he does.
Maybe. So on this side of the draw, we have Bluey the Horse against the Brentford Bees. Now, I mentioned earlier that the Brentford and Liverpool draw was a bit poor. And I also mentioned that I bloody love Bluey the Horse. So for me, it's a no-brainer. I'd quite like to move on fairly quickly from that.
I quite like the horse. Yeah, I like the horse.
I was going to say, listen, don't try and put up a fight with that.
I like it, yeah.
A horse is galloping along, sees a bee, stamped.
I think even if a bee stung a horse,
yeah, it would be ass, mate. He's got them metal shoes on. They've got metal shoes. Don't worry about that. Okay, next up, we've got a triple threat match yet again. We've got the Saint Bernard dog. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. It's the Sainty Saint from Southampton against Fred the Red. No, he is like Kane. He is like Kane.
He is like Kane.
And then the Wolfie guy from Wolves. There's only one winner.
Even the way you've just introduced
No,
that, I know
I know.
who you're picking.
I know. Well, it's an obvious one. If
Yeah,
you're
I
picking
think-
anyone else, you're a moron.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah. Let's not waste time, folks. What are we doing?
Yeah,
Trying
just
to,
historically.
Well, maybe we could debate if we want to get the audience retention up a bit.
Is there much debate there?
There's no debate, mate.
There's
There's no debate. So we go into a semi-final, and this is my mouth's watering. Okay, now can't wait for the season to start again.
Are we making a video? Mascots fighting.
Good though, isn't it?
Great.
Right. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that's how excited I am. I've lost my voice. We have a big old matchup with Stanford the Lion against the bloody Gunnosaurus. Two legends of the game. This is like the Undertaker and Kane going at each other. Why am I making so many WWE references? I haven't watched it since I was about 12.
We made like 3 categories at the start.
Yeah.
Didn't really follow them. And just gone, who would win in the scrap?
That was one of the categories, in fairness. Fear Factor.
I forgot.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Do you know what? I'm going to let you...
Dinosaur, man.
I'm going to let you... You can have this one. I don't know. I don't want to make a judgment call. I don't know.
Okay, right. I think respect for the Lion.
Of course.
Stanford.
Always.
Yeah, respect.
There's a lot of respect here.
Gunnosaurus has been through so much. Been through so much.
I think we are being a bit empathetic towards Gunnosaurus because he did get sacked, basically, and then got brought back. Does that go against him, though? Was he not pulling his weight?
I'm not being biased.
Okay, well, sounds like you're about to be, but go for it.
I'm going Gunnosaurus.
Okay, any reason?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a dinosaur.
Right, yeah, he is a dinosaur.
dinosaur.
Yeah,
Dinosaurs are class.
they are extinct. They are extinct.
Yeah, when you were a kid,
Yeah.
you had little like figures and stuff.
Not me, you big virgin. I was out kissing ladies, boy. No, not lady boys. Ladies, mate. I was out kissing ladies. Next up, Gunnosaurus takes it, guys, in the second semi-final. Another big, juicy affair. Is also what Grace is having, I think. I don't know why I said that. Why? Don't even speak it into reality. Like, what? Just don't.
Yeah.
She loves me. She's always going to love me. We're going to get married. It's going to be fine. Okay.
Where is this going?
I don't know. I've
These
lost my head.
mascots are
Yeah,
wild.
Made me go a bit crazy. Okay, next up we got Bluey the Horse against Fred the Red. Now, this is how would I describe this? It's like an old boxer, right? Fred the Red. He's an old boxer. He's been there. He's a legend of the sport. However, you've got an up and comer. You've got Bluey the Horse, a fresh young prospect. I'm going to relate it to the UFC right now. Okay, so recently we had Tony Ferguson against Paddy Pimblett. Okay, Paddy's on his way up. He's moving through the ranks. Everybody loves him at the minute. Everybody loves Tony. They respect what he's done, but he's starting to slow down. He's been in the game a little bit too long. Those elbows are a little bit blunter than the ones was. But who comes out on top? For me, I always lead with my heart. You know that. And for me, I think I do like the horse. I want to say the horse. However, I think the horse has got years in the game to come. And you kind of have to respect Fred the Red for what he's done.
It's his first race, isn't it?
It's
It's first race.
I love that. It's a horse's first race. He's a maiden, I believe. Or a filly, whatever you call it. But he's got plenty more races to win.
Is Fred the Red devil?
Yeah, he's a devil, man. Well, devil.
I mean...
Even God is scared of the devil, I believe. He's maybe not scared, but he's certainly, he keeps him at an arm's length, for sure. That's a given.
Yeah.
Fred the Red takes it for me. Icon.
It's the devil. If you mention that, but you call him Fred the Red. But then can you have Fred? Can you have Fred in the final?
Yeah, of course you can. But
I wonder if they signed Fred. Just
probably not.
Where is Fred now? Do you reckon he's on that soon?
That's a different video. That's it. We don't need to get into that rabbit hole right now. Okay, the final, El Clasico, and as luck would have it, when I was watching those penalties all that time ago, it was Fred the Red against Gunnosaurus, and that is exactly what we've got, folks.
Right.
We've got Fred the Red, we've got the Gunnosaurus, and they're about to lock bloody horns, mate.
I think we try and find that video, and whoever won
It's not a bad shout.
wins the...
What if I can't find the video? Because I may have made it up. I might have dreamt it. But it felt real. It felt bloody real, all right.
Or we leave it down to the viewers.
Well,
because I don't think we're going to.
I've got an answer.
Oh, do you?
I've got an answer.
I'm gonna stay with.
Bow to my judgment here. For me, it had to come down to these two. These two are the icons.
The legends of the
game. The legends of the game. They've been there. They've done that. They've got the T-shirt. Quite literally, they're wearing it. However, for what he's been through, his ordeal, the players loved him so much they paid out their own pocket to bring him back. It has to be the Gunnosaurus. So well done, Gunnosaurus. You have been officially named numero uno of the whole Premier League mascots by me and Jameo, and that is the only people that matter in the world.
Send you a signed certificate.
Yeah, so Gunnosaurus, if you just want to get in touch, mate, I've had like he's extinct. But yeah, if you want to get in touch, just give me and Jameo a shout. We'll send you out some signed merch or something like that. So there we have it. Gunnosaurus takes the victory and we go on to fight another day. We have got some exciting videos coming up soon. As I say, I've got the vlog coming out from my charity match. We've got our Premier League predictions coming out. And then the big one, the main event, El Clasico. We have got the pod coming back with a full-on rebrand. And we're going to bring out merch. We're going to... Daily? No, that's ridiculous. Not daily. Weekly Premier League vlogs. You're going to love it. Yeah. Okay? Keep those eyes and ears tuned. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Follow me on all social media. It's Joey Jokes. Come on. What more do I have to do? I'm begging here on my hands and bloody knees. Love you all. See you on the next one. Ta-ra.